Turo cycle and how to avoid it. There's a cycle that always goes on with investing. Things go up, a lot of people are making a lot of money, and then it tops out and it drops down. That's how all investments work. Turo's no different. It's no freaking different. Everything's a stock. Turo, you're just heavily indexed in your own stock, and your stock is your cars, all right? And it's good because it's less manipulated by like bigger money. But what happens is people get loans. They get expensive loans. They buy new cars. Everybody buys cars. Everybody's making money. They all get in. We're all going up, 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 up. Rentals are great. And then what happens? Too much supply. Way too much supply. Demand for cars does not meet the supply of how many cars we have. And prices drop. Turo cars, people start renting out for dirt cheap. Insanely cheap. 2024s for 30 bucks. Makes no sense cheap. and then people can't pay their loans, people can't pay their insurance. Guess what happens? Cars stop disappearing. Cars disappear off of the Turo market. Cars go away. Cars get sold at a cheaper rate, resold. Cars get repossessed. I've personally done rentals for cars that were repossessed while they were on the rental with another customer, so I know this. So if you want to be smarter than all these people, and if you want to outbeat them, here's what you do. You don't get like tens of $1,000s of loans, because when it is really bad, you're not going to get tens of thousands of dollars. You're not. So you want to keep your loans extremely low, probably like 50 bucks a car. That's a great loan on almost any car. And you want to buy a new car, 2023, 2020, 2022, low miles, and you want to get your loan to like 50 bucks, and your insurance on top of that, also like 50, 60 bucks, whatever. And you want to keep all your cars set up that way, especially if you get big and you have to like buy real estate or something, or you have to rent real estate. Like, that really sucks. But if you're just small, you just want to get like 6 really good new cars. I don't like fast manuals. I don't like fast cars like that. I like just, like this Prius. I love this one. People always want a good fuel efficient car. It's reliable, it runs forever. It's got like 30,000 miles on it, costs like 20,000 or less. Maybe like 15,000 if you're good at finding deals. Get shit like that. You know what I mean? I need to put a ski rack on it. And just like have like 6 of those at your house or your apartment complex, and then repeat it at scale until you can afford the rent on a parking lot or something. But that's how I would set up every single car. And you're gonna avoid the cycle. You won't participate in the cycle. No one can force you out of the car, because it'll be so cheap and affordable, and you'll have all your cash putting in there, that you can just run it naturally and let it grow and go and rent, and your life will be better. I swear to God, your life will be better. Trust me, I've done it the other way, and I just ended up like returning cars to the dealers, and it's like I have to resell them back to them for less money than I bought it, and I was like, this sucks. So don't do what I did when I started out. Do what I want you to do now, which is buy newer, good quality cars. This one's great. But also you could get like a Ford Bronco. That would be so sick to have. Just like trending, cool, newer cars. Pay a shit ton of money for them. So your monthly payment is like 50 bucks. I always say that. You don't have to go all cash. You can go like 50, 80 bucks, that's pretty cheap. And then just have like 6 of those cool cars, like a Jeep Wrangler, a Jeep Gladiator, a Ford Bronco, a Ford Maverick, a Toyota Prius, a Toyota Sequoia, a Toyota 4Runner, just cool cars like that you honestly think are cool, you know what I mean? A Tacoma, I love Tacomas. And just put those at your house, your apartment, start there, and then keep growing cars the exact same way until you can afford a parking lot, somewhere to rent, and get bigger and bigger and bigger. But you will avoid the cycle of ups and downs because you won't be able to be forced out of the market like so many other Turo hosts will. Those people that have like $1,000 loans, they're getting forced out of the market. They really are. So yeah, like $1,000 loan on a car, like ever, and putting it on Turo, like these Rivians I see, oh, and they just are loaned out. Oh, ouch. I mean, cool car, but definitely don't loan it all. I mean, if you can't afford it. If you can like spend $1,000 on a car and still have $9,000 left over, like whatever, do whatever you want. But that's not how I would do it. Even if I was making 10 grand a month and my Rivian loan was 1,000 a month, I still wouldn't do it. I would much rather just have that Rivian down to like a $50 payment, something cheap, and like rent it out that way. And then when I resell it, get all my cash back out that I can to buy another one. You know what I mean? And keep the cycle that way. That way, because like that's the enemy. Debt keeps you enslaved. Debt forces you out of deals. Debt controls you. If you control the debt, then you're the bank. Then you're the one making the big money. So think about that. All right, Taylor out. Comment below, subscribe if this helped you, and make hundreds of thousands on Turo. I've already done hundreds of thousands on Turo, so like, I think I know my shit. Bye.